You take it.
Jetzt schauen wir mal noch schnell hier rein. Weil Kiste. Wieder ein Haufen Material. Und überladen. So, das heißt, warte mal. Nee, komm, Truhe. Erstmal alles das in die Truhe, was wir nicht brauchen. Und auch nicht nutzen. Einfach nur mal schnell ein bisschen das Inventar leer zu kriegen. Okay. Und wieder.
About these spiders, are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Tja, dem hat der Zaubertrank auch nicht mehr geholfen. Also der Heiltrank. Jetzt auf Zaubertrank. Das Auge. Werden wir nämlich da vorne gleich brauchen. Ja. Stellen wir nochmal schnell auf die normalen Granaten an.
Key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Ja, kommen wir auch irgendwo automatisch wieder zurück. Schön, wenn man die Dinge einfach hören kann.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Ja. Ist das ein Rätsel? Oder nur Dekoration? jedenfalls, wir sind jetzt wieder am Anfang. Hey, Kulf, ich bin gleich wieder da. Ich bin gleich da.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands. Over there, left.
Ja. Da oben.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed a point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Ja. Okay, da oben muss noch irgendwas sein.
Eyes open.
Ja, wollte ich was sagen.
Back. Here we go. Next one's mine.
You're not getting away.
On your right. Good fight.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Someone.
Was ist denn das da drüben? Komme ich da so überhaupt dahin? Nee.
You're going.
nie ist was dran. Ist doch.
I would have set that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Nein. So war das nicht geplant. Ja, da will jetzt einfach nur so einen Trank holen und stürzt in den Abgrund.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdude. Someone's up ahead.
Another win, but who's counting?
I would have set that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Na. Okay. Komm ich so hin? So. Na, dann muss ich jetzt darüber. Okay. Hier gibt's halt echt eine Menge Zeug in der Zisterne hier. Das ist ja. Jetzt hätte ich doch tatsächlich fast was übersehen. Kursaufzeichnung Nummer 4. Haben wir schon mal 3? In dem Fall habe ich wahrscheinlich Nummer 3 übersehen. Jedenfalls, dieser Tagebucheintrag wurde erst vor kurzem geschrieben. Wir haben den Gesandten getötet und die Götter brachten ihn zurück. Was bedeutet das? Er muss einen höheren Zweck haben. Und ich bin zu unwürdig, um ihn zu begreifen. Ich bin gescheitert. Jetzt kommen sie, um mich zu holen. Was kann ich ihnen schon bieten, außer eine Entschuldigung und meinen Kopf? Tja. Vergessene Seelenköpfe, okay.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Ja, da hat er recht.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive. Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
How could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. A possibility. In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Yes, my life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Ach Gott, wieder eine dieser schönen Sprachoptionen.
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Dirans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at our dear.
Also Option 1 ist irgendwie gerade nicht wirklich eine Option.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
You really are full of surprises, Envoy.
Ja,
You're
hoffen wir mal,
really
dass es nicht
letting
nach
us
hinten
go.
losgeht.
You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Tja. Schauen wir uns erstmal ein bisschen hier um, bevor wir weiter marschieren.
Don't bother going back up. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
Adirans are true to their word, usually to a point. We were back in
You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But what do you want? An apology? No.
Der hat eigentlich alles so schöne Herzchen. Ruf zu den Waffen. Brüder und Schwestern vom Paradies. Es ist schon lange an der Zeit, diese idrianische Hunde aus dem Land der Lebenden zu vertreiben. Aus unserem Zuhause. Nur durch unseren Mut und unserer Macht werden unsere Kinder und Kindeskinder frei leben können, anstatt unter dem Stiefel Edirs zermalmt zu werden. Fürchtet nicht den Tod, denn er ist ein gütigeres Schicksal als die Unterwerfung. Nur durch vergossenes Blut werden wir unabhängig bleiben von einem Reich, das sich nicht um uns schert. Okay, da oben scheint noch was zu sein. Hier auch noch mit. Da ist nichts. Und da auch nicht.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back in camp.
Also gehen wir einfach mal hier raus und statten den Botschafterbericht ab. Ja. Mal gucken, was er so von sich gibt.
Yeah.
The Adirans only see us as soil.
Jedenfalls hassen uns die Leute irgendwie ein bisschen. Tja.
So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it?
Muss ich den kennen?
They're using their envoys to intimidate the locals, I see. You haven't heard the last of us.
Nee, ich habe mal alles irgendwie
Tell me you brought
durchgeforstet.
good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Warum sind die Entscheidungen manchmal so schwierig?
What? How could you let this happen? You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. Easy for you to say. The gods saw fit to bring you back from the brink of death. When my time comes, I won't be so lucky. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars, and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be on to something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. Strange. You and I have crossed paths before, haven't we? Entirely possible. Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I thought long since banished. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Ach ja. Hm. Ich bin mal ein bisschen so frei.
I have eyes in every corner of the city, and they do not rest.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Also Option 4 ist ja schon irgendwie witzig.
At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
She is going to be a problem.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
You're done here. You can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Damit haben wir wieder ein unangenehmes Gespräch hinter uns. Von daher